As an attorney, one of the most concerning things I've seen this past week from the Trump administration and his MAGA supporters has been this hostility to the idea of due process. This idea that if you are an illegal or a criminal, then you don't get due process. That's not just wrong, it's really stupid. The talking points just keep getting dumber. And here's why it's so damn stupid. In this country, at least for now, you are innocent until proven guilty. If someone points at you and says, you're an illegal immigrant, you're a criminal, you have to have due process. There needs to be a trial. There needs to be a finding of fact. You must be allowed to face your accusers and put up a defense and a jury of your peers, not Donald Trump, not whatever crackpot lunatic he elects to a position. Your peers need to hear the facts for themselves, and there needs to be a public trial. It can't be held in shady back rooms. It needs to be a public trial with people from your community hearing the facts for themselves and deciding if they think you're guilty or not. That is what protects us from tyranny. That is what due process is. Due process means we're not going to take your life, liberty, or property away until we find out if you've actually done something to deserve that. An accusation isn't enough. And these rights are so important that they're guaranteed to you in the 5th and 14th Amendment of the Constitution. And here's another little thing that the MAGAs are getting wrong. Those constitutional rights, they are not reserved just for citizens. That's crazy. They are for all people in the United States. And that was done intentionally. If someone's accusing you of being here illegally, you get due process. They don't get to just kick you out on an accusation alone. What we're seeing here is extremely dangerous. It is not left or right. It's not liberals versus conservatives. This is justice versus injustice. It's freedom versus tyranny. It's the Constitution versus one very greedy, very deeply flawed man who will burn the world to the ground if he thinks it suits his interests. Even if you're a diehard Republican, you've got to at least agree with me that being accused of a crime by itself should not lead to you being locked up. You need to have a chance to have due process.